Welcome all to another edition of RGN Quick Play, where we demonstrate the latest and upcoming releases for our Commodore 64. In this episode, we're going to take a look at Sarah Jane Avery's latest vertical shooter, Zeta Wing, a game inspired by the arcade game Gemini Wing. Sarah was actually involved with porting Gemini Wing for the Commodore Amiga from the Atari ST, but due to strict time constraints she couldn't take advantage of the Amiga's superior hardware and for a long time has felt dissatisfied with the end result. As a way to redeem herself in her own eyes, Sarah undertook the task to develop a fun and colourful shooter for the Commodore 64, and so Zeta Wing was born. From the outset, we can see the strong influence of Gemini Wing from both a visual and sonic perspective. Graphically, the game is quite colourful, and we can see that everything on screen moves around quite smoothly. It appears that shooting each enemy results in 100 points, while shooting the Z or W icon results in 500 points being awarded. You get an extra life for every 50,000 points you accumulate in the game. Collecting the P icon results in an increment to the power bar located in the lower left corner. When this bar gets filled up, your ship receives a weapon upgrade. There are 10 different weapons on offer within the game. Zeta Wing features 7 different stages, all with distinct themes that help make the game feel larger than what it actually is. Let's take a look through the remaining stages. In the second stage, you immediately notice a ramp up in enemy aggressiveness as you find more bullets floating in your direction and things start to feel a little bit more cramped. The third stage sees more kamikaze-like behaviour from the enemies, and I ended up spending more time dodging enemies than shooting them. How about this parallax scrolling effect in this fourth stage? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? This level introduces wall obstacles for you to navigate through, and if you're not careful, you can find yourself hitting the side of walls more often than not. This would have to be my favourite boss enemy in the whole game. Not only does it look great, but I quite enjoyed this battle due to the aggressive movement down the screen. The fifth stage is perhaps the one that most looks like a C64 game, if you know what I mean. But despite its strong brown colour tones, I found this stage to be the most varied of them all. The sixth stage is where things feel a little tight as your movement area is somewhat restricted. This stage is probably my least favourite due to the somewhat muddy looking visuals, and it felt drawn out and a little repetitive. The seventh and final stage is where you get everything thrown at you, and thankfully the visual side of things get kicked up a notch. Overall, Zeta Wing achieves what it sets out to do. That is to provide a fun arcade blast that is not overly drawn out and provides plenty of variation. It is indeed a very good game. Upon its initial launch, Zeta Wing is only available as a digital download from Sarah's itch.io page. Predavision has confirmed with me that there are no immediate plans to produce a physical edition of the game, but it has not ruled out producing something possibly in 2021. For our North American friends, you'll be pleased to know that the game is NTSC compatible. Zeta Wing is a welcomed addition to the C64 shooter library, and it will surely feature as an RGN Gamers' Choice Award candidate for 2020. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at Zeta Wing, and thank you very much to the viewers who have provided generous financial support to the channel so that I can provide videos such as this one. Until next time, bye for now.